All right. Them Thanos of the hate. God damn. So my answer to dealing with controversy, I ain't gonna lie. At first, I didn't really know how to deal with it. I wasn't prepared for it. I've been in business with LYE for 12 years, and I've been juking since 2008, and I've been dealing with backlash and hate since I stepped into the game. Since I moved to Memphis, I've been dealing with that my entire career, from close friends to people who ain't never seen me in their life to people who think I don't recognize them from social media but come to all my events. It's insane. Like the gorilla culture is on 1,000. So how I deal with it these days as I'm more mature is just keep my foot on your neck. So when you want to play with me on the internet, whatever you playing with me about, let me turn up 10 times or make it even matter. Because it's weird how you can do all this great stuff and have all this success. And it's like when that's being broadcasted, oh, round of applause, that's cute. Well, when some random person get on in that line, she gave me hater. Here go 2,000 shares. See, told you she gave. What the hell? You get what I'm saying? It's so weird. Like, for instance, it's so weird. Yeah, this clutch.
Good publicity, bad publicity is all good.
Right, it's so weird. For instance, so I had my book signing. This is just a whatever. So I had my book signing. It's me. It's my book. It's my face. It's about me. The book is called The Rise of Vladia Yates. I'm Vladia Yates. So I invited, all my supporters. I had to do about 4 book signings because there was so many people coming out. Of course, I'm always have my kids come. So we have a little dance session. I'll go viral. She don't never let the kids dance. They had my shit. What in the world? This my book signing. Like, oh my God, they just nitpicking. It's like new levels, new devils. Because I know I'm one of the people in Memphis who have one of the highest followings. So I know I'm going to they going to come at me. But what's crazy is I never experienced that in person ever. Every time I do an event, people come out. Every time I do events at my theater, 500 seats, always sold out. Every time I do my giveaways, lying around the corner. Any event I do is massive support. I'm doing music now, and I have up to 30 people pulling up for me to support. Half of them I don't even know. So the love and support is there, but then for some reason it just seems like the hate is like louder. But you really have more people that love you, but because of the social media world, it'll make you think otherwise. Yeah, right. You can get 3,000 shares of we hate her. But it's just like in person, I've never been disrespected in person. Everybody, I love what you're doing. Can I get a picture? I've had people crying when they saw me. Like, it's crazy. Like, when I did a show the other night, this was my second show singing. Girl, you like, it's the responses I get in person is beautiful. It's crazy. But then it's like the online haters. It's like night and day. It's so weird. Like I don't understand it. Even when me and her be out, we can't walk nowhere. The folks coming up to we went to the B2K concert. We couldn't even get out the car.
They want me to roll and shit in the car.
They show so much love. I go to a quick restaurant and order me some food, and the person who worked there, they show me something.
We can't go nowhere.
Yeah, we can't go nowhere.
Nowhere.
It's so much love and support. So this is my suggestion to those who has dealt with it. Or the bigger you get, you gonna deal with it. Ain't no running from it. Beyonce, this a new story about her every day. So who the hell am I? So my advice to you, as you get bigger, you're going to get the hate. You can't skip it. Yeah. They gonna come up with something.
Yeah.
They come up with so much stuff. I remember one time the whole weekend I was low key sick. I was asleep, knocked out. I woke up. I'm all over the internet. Oh, you torture the kids. What the fuck? I'm asleep.
Man, what?
It's so confusing. And then it's like something about being a coach as a woman it's not respected. It's kind of like, no, you can't be hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, these kids bad as hell. I'm sorry. I just can't get on the internet and break this shit down because I'm not gonna throw my kids under the bus for nobody. But those who work with me and who's been around me for years. And it's just like, as a coach, y'all, so look, if I allow kids to do what they want to do and tear stuff down and disrespect and cuss everybody and fight each other, I'm going to be all over the internet. She let them do what they want. She don't got no structure. But then when you get structured, oh, what you mean? No, you can't come in my establishment and be disrespectful to the coaches. You can't come in here trying to sneak in the back and I ain't gonna keep going. You can't come in here on trip smoking and sneaking. You can't do all that. You can't be bullying folks on social media. So that's the part that I don't speak on that people don't know about. I don't play that shit. I don't let kids come in here and be bad as hell. You gotta because they're gonna train up a child as you want them to go. Mm-hmm. If you allow them while they're younger to cut up and be bad and disrespectful, they're gonna grow up to be just like that. Yeah, you letting them keep up with them bad habits. And guess what? I've had kids that I had to remove from the team because they don't like to follow instructions and their parents don't enforce it. I know a couple of them in jail right now. I know a couple of them dead right now. You think that made me feel good? So, but then on the flip side, I have some great, well-mannered kids that can dance, they tell off. I have students that's on tours, that's doing amazing stuff, opening studios. I've breeded some amazing, successful. So I don't brag about it because I don't got to, because they know. Y'all know what's going on. That's why that's why all the attention and energy keep coming out my way, because it's a distraction. But the only part I have to be honest about that's a little bothersome is that I don't deal with that nowhere but Memphis. Oh, that's what's bothersome. I go anywhere else, it's 100% love, support coming out. I don't deal with it nowhere but out here. It's so strange. But at the same time, Memphis, if I didn't move here from California, I don't think I would have the career that I have either. So it's just like I'm the strongest vibe out here. You know what I'm saying? So, but I do understand why when you get on a certain level, you feel like you got to move. I understand that too. And I understand why a lot of people feel like they can't be everywhere and go everywhere, because Memphis can be so hateful. Like, they'd murder your ass. You'll be the person that's helping all the communities and all that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? So you just gotta know how to move. You gotta know how to move. You gotta ignore ignorance. You gotta keep your foot on their neck. And when they come up with shit, I've learned to you gotta sweep that you gotta ignore it and sweep it under the rug, baby, because it's only going to get worse the bigger you get. Well, let me say something. It's only gonna get worse the bigger you get. Okay, like you said, you gotta know how to. Yeah,
you can't react to everything.
Unfortunately, you can't react to everything, and that sucks because you got to sit there and watch people create a whole narrative about you that's crazy. When it's, man, I got people right here in this building that can vouch for me. Man, something happened to one of my folks' car. You can take my car for 4-5 months. I get a shirt off my back. What you need? Like, I don't want to do all that bragging, but I do a lot of stuff I do not talk about and do not speak on. Right. Because I'm a genuine person and I'm very sweet. I actually hate rude motherfuckers. But because I'm small, and I guess, I don't know what people first perception of me, like, oh, I can run over her ass. No, you can't. They underestimate. And then when I get the reaction, then I'm going viral. And I don't say nothing because I probably did cuss her ass out.
And if twin, it got to know won't come. Then I'm checking everybody. They got to get.